Aquava, and welcome to Expat Life Ghana. I'm Ayo, and this is Tony, and we're documenting our move from Texas to Ghana as we go beyond the return.
In this video, what no one tells you about moving to Ghana.
Ooh, let's get this video started.
All right, let's front load this a little bit. I love Ghana and I love living here.
Yeah, this man never, ever wants to go back to the States.
Yep, you got that right. Too much happening over there. I'd feel like I could never be at peace like I am here.
So now that you've moved here and been living here for going on 3 years, what are the things that nobody tells you about moving to Ghana?
Well, I feel like I had a pretty good idea since we visited here before the move. And I had Pop and you as reference points. I kind of knew what I was getting into.
Well, I got one.
I knew you would.
Nobody tells you that dairy is not a thing here.
Yeah, that's your biggest complaint. Cheese.
Hey.
Cream cheese. Sour cream. Oh, yeah.
Oh, big old cream. Coming out of Texas, I miss queso.
Yeah.
Oh.
A taco does sound really good, like with some sour cream and cheese.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, right? But that's just part of it, right? It's not just the cheese. I think the first thing nobody tells you specifically is that most of your like comfort foods or your favorite foods or like your snack foods are just not, they're just not accessible.
Yes, they are. If your favorite food is fufu.
Okay. Well, like even like the candy situation, like candy here is just, it's not as sweet. It just tastes different. And the chips, like, they're not the same. The crackers are even just it's all different.
You just meant to eat local food then. If you're on board with that, then you're good.
Right. I mean, I can get myself down with some sweet plantain chips, but when I'm feeling like nashi, there's just not as much snack food or your like favorite comfort foodie things, especially dairy treats.
You know what else isn't? A lot of obese people.
Okay, all right. You got that one.
Okay, another thing that nobody tells you is that you just get to be you here in Ghana.
I feel like that's not a big secret for anyone who watches this channel. You tell them that all the time.
Yeah, but, you know, there's something to that feeling, and I don't think you can just explain your way to that, you know. They have to experience what that's like to be free of your race.
I get that. I mean, we always talk about how you and I experienced America differently because I had the benefit of time here when I was younger. And my father raised me as an immigrant kid, and y'all first gens out there know what I'm talking about when I say that.
Yeah, right. And I'm really glad that our kids get to have this experience and see what life is beyond their race and grow up as individuals and not as black kids.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I get that. But speaking of kids, nobody tells you that Ghana is super non-kid. Wait. Is that, like, it's not kid-friendly. Maybe that's what I mean to say.
But it's getting better. We were just at a new mall here in Ghana, and they had a kids' playground.
They did.
They had a little water thing. And
well, yeah, but there was, like, no one playing in it. And I was like, do y'all know how to play
They don't know what it is. Like, what is that? That play area over there, what is that for?
Exactly. I was leaving like, are we allowed to use this, or is this just, like, for show? I was like, I didn't know.
Yeah, but it was there in places like the new trampoline park and the go-kart track. You know, they're great for kids.
But here's the thing, there's not like systemic pieces in it. Like there's no parks, local parks or libraries or those like neighborhoody based things that kids do as part of kids' life. They're just like in and around the house.
They're here, they're just more spread apart. They aren't in every neighborhood. I was just shocked to find that there's an actual library here in Tema. Threw me off.
Where did you find that?
Community one. Threw me off.
I know that one in a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
When I was coming up, we were always out in the alley or with our bikes and didn't have some big old play infrastructure, you know. But I get what you're saying. Kids here are out there playing soccer and doing things, though.
Okay, another thing. Well, you say that, but it's like it was a different time then. It was a different time then.
Yeah, all we had to play with was outside growing up. So.
You want to go play with outside? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Well, another thing that you have to know is that as a woman, you're going to be in a very male-dominated culture where women are treated just a little differently than what we're accustomed to.
We've talked about that a little here on the channel before. So
yeah, but I just think like I want to have that out there. You can say, okay, I get it, but nobody really tells you what it's like on the ground as a woman to be like superwoman every day in your American life and then come here and have kind of people slight you in obvious and not so obvious ways just because of your gender.
I think it's getting better over time. More women are being more vocal.
Maybe, but it's something any strong Black American woman has to be ready for when they enter this space, kind of adopting a less entitled and more passive demeanor. You disagree?
There are some ladies out there right now yelling at the screen.
I'm sure there are.
I get what you're saying, but I just think, Ghana was just ranked #1 in female entrepreneurship. And I just think all those ladies out there going to get it.
But how many of those ladies are entrepreneurs supporting a man while also raising all the kids, doing all the cooking, cleaning of the house? Is that life satisfaction as high, or do they have to now play all the female roles and then take on some of the male roles?
That was too much there.
Join the conversation. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think.
Okay, it is what it is.
Yeah.
How about one more from you?
I think nobody tells you how much bribery and scams and haggling really play into your daily life.
For real, yikes.
There is just this dash culture here that is unlike anything you've experienced. And it takes some getting used to.
It's just so blatant.
Yeah.
Like, just so in your face. I think even when you know it's coming, it's like nerve-wracking or frustrating.
But I think it's just how Ghana is, so you just have to get used to it. I think, the more you're out there getting used to it, the more it's like, you don't even think about it.
Okay, but that don't mean I gotta like it.
No, but you gotta live with it.
I think the other thing that nobody tells you about is like the public amenities.
What do you mean?
I mean, like when you have to use the restroom in public places.
Oh, the lack of public amenities.
Yes.
Just go on the side of the road like everybody else. I don't get it.
No, thank you. And that's the thing, though. You come here all, let me drink my 8 bottles of water so I can stay hydrated. And then you realize the gravity of, where am I going to go potty?
Well, someone commented that you shouldn't talk about the bathrooms like they're coming to the bush, Going to have people coming in with a full suitcase of TP,
No. There's plenty of toilet paper, y'all. But there is a good selection of feminine products, so pack that.
Yeah. And what trips me out here sometimes is grown men saying, I got to go wee-wee, like a little kid. They actually say, oh, I got to go wee-wee. I'm like,
They do say that, like all ages, grown men, young men.
like, yo, I hit puberty. I got to go take a... So that's different.
That is different.
It's like, people will say that to me. I try not to laugh in their faces. I'm biting my tongue not to laugh.
My dad used to say it like that. It was always funny to me, too. It's like a 75-year-old man.
Right.
Hi, I'm Leo. Subscribe right now.
Things that folks talk about a lot is, the people here in Ghana and how friendly they are.
They are, because they'll tell you when they gotta go wee-wee. But what they don't tell you is that you still have to be a little bit on guard, even when people are really friendly towards you, because as a wise elder once told us, don't trust anybody.
I know dude said, don't trust nobody. And I appreciate that.
He was all
really
like,
do. It was like, and you talk about, people being friendly. And my thing is, the friendly they are, the less I'm trusting them.
really? But like, that's the thing when you come to Ghana, like everybody's so friendly, but it's
I'm
like,
like, what's your angle?
yeah, it is a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Don't trust anybody. He said, what did he say? He said, I don't trust
My wife, I don't trust my kids. If my mama was here, God bless her soul, I wouldn't trust her. I was like, wow.
Then he was like, sometimes I don't even
don't
trust
trust
myself.
I was like, dang.
He has a point though. I mean, the people are friendly, but they are not all genuine. So some of them really just see you as a meal ticket.
Yep, as easy money.
And others see that blue passport and they want to marry you.
Well, if you ain't been proposed to in your first week in Ghana, something is wrong with you.
And that includes my married friends out there too. They're coming for you too.
Who's coming for you?
Who's coming for you?
All right. I ain't married. I'm happily married, so they ain't coming for me.
I feel like they're coming for you. I feel like this was not a very organized list. So let's do a recap, okay?
All right. Things no one tells you about Ghana.
Yes. First, you will probably not have access to your comfort foods or snack foods like you do in the States.
Second, you get to be you. Your authentic you. Your unapologetic you.
Third, not a lot for the kids in terms of non-paid infrastructure.
Fourth is bribery is a thing. It's a dash culture.
Fifth is the amenities are better than you expected, but not as common as you'd like them to be. Is that fair?
Fair enough. Six, people are friendly, but that doesn't mean they are trustworthy.
7, you are going to be proposed to, a couple of times.
Yeah, that's a good list.
You didn't object to that couple of times. But
No,
wait.
it's very true.
I think I have one more.
Okay, what is it?
Number 8, your money doesn't go as far as you think it's going to go. Like your American life here in Ghana is more expensive than your American life in America.
I mean, it's not as... Okay, yeah, you're right. People come in, they get all those CDs and they think they are balling.
They get them stacks.
But that
Big
money
stacks.
goes fast.
Right?
Very fast, though.
Like in and out.
Yeah, and we've talked about that before.
But they don't tell you how fast it all flies. It's like, oh, I can eat for $5 a day in Ghana. And I'm all like, where's that? Huh?
Okay, then I have one more, too.
What's that?
Number 9, you're going to wonder why you didn't get here sooner.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely. I wish I had come to Ghana sooner.
Well, you're here now. So you just have to enjoy it while
I'm
you
enjoying
can.
it. Yes, I am.
With that, if you are out there debating on when a good time is to come to Ghana, it's now.
If you're planning your return, join our Facebook group so you can connect with folks just like you.
And if you are planning your first trip to Ghana, check out what we have to offer on our website at expatlifeghana.com, including full-service tours, airport pickups and drop-offs, and day trips to see the best of Ghana.
Plus, we now offer accommodations at our lodge. Check out the rooms and full-service options online at expatlifeghana.com.
Woohoo!
Hit that like button if you're still here with us and subscribe.
And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can join us here the last Friday of every month live on YouTube.
Yep. And with that, Charlie out for now.
I saw this post in one of the Facebook group posts, and it was like, how come every time I see men, they look happy, Ghanaian men look happy, and the Ghanaian women look sad? And I was like, aw. And then it turned into gender wars underneath it. Do you think that's true? Do you think
Somebody else made a comment about Ghana women look so sad. And I was like, huh. I don't see it.
no? You don't? Okay. There's a big gender thing on there.
Maybe it's the time of day he's looking at it. Sure, by 7 o'clock in the evening, going home, nobody's happy.
Aww.